Hello, Scorpio. Welcome in, everyone. Um, this is your May monthly reading. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with you guys, see what's happening in the energy at this time. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates, whatever does not, leave it for somebody else. Roles can be reversed, so when you find it, you're meant to find it. Even if this says May, it might still apply to you. Let's see. Check your sun, moon, rising, Venus for a full picture of your particular situation. Okay. All right. Without further ado, general messages for Scorpio. Let's get it. I feel like I'm far away from my little mic. All right, there we go. That's better. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. General messages for Scorpio. My racy Scorpios. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands. I feel like you guys are going to be, or you're entering in the month of May, a very stable, financially independent, very secure position, or there's lots of stability here. You got Queen of Pentacles here. You got the Four of Wands. Some of you might actually be purchasing a home sometime soon. Could be in May, could be in June, could decide that you're going to do, purchase. But I feel like it's going to be a lot of financial security, emotional security in the month of May. Give me more for general messages for Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Justice. Something that keeps happening that's some bullshit, you finally get some justice on in May. So whether that be that you may have legal issues that it seemed like it kept dragging on forever and ever and ever, May is going to be your month to finally get justice. If there's bad habits that you have been having a very hard time with conquering, you're going to get your justice. Everything is balancing out. I'm telling you, you guys have a very stable month in the month of May. Give me more. Four of Swords in reverse. Why? Two of Pentacles in reverse. What is that about? Chariot. Moving on from your previous notion or previous feeling of drowning. Some of y'all might have felt like you were drowning. Feeling like you're a bit overwhelmed, maybe some anxiety along with it. This could be financial, this could just be emotional. However, I do feel like in May the force be with you. And I said that because he got the little wand. I'm gonna say it's a lightsaber. May the force be with you. Because he's trucking along, okay? He got his two little mice there. He's getting it. This is progress in the right direction. Stability. Stability looks good on you, Scorpio. Okay, let's go on to who is thinking of you this month and why. What they want. Let's see. Who is thinking of Scorpio this month? And why are they thinking of Scorpio? Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Strength card. It's somebody that either ghosted you or you ghosted. I'll say this. You ain't talking to them. Okay. You got Knight of Swords here in the verse and you got the Strength card here. This is no communication. Somebody is holding back either you, them, both of y'all. They could have Leo in their chart. Give me more. Ooh, you guys had you may have had a nasty breakup with this person. Two of Cups in reverse with the Tower here. There's something that's big that happened that caused the rift between the two of you. Give me more. So this is the X. It's been some time. I'll say this. It's been some time since the two of you have communicated. You got the Five of Cups here in the reverse with the Page of Wands in the reverse, which is indicating that you, them, both of y'all have already gotten over the past as far as like what occurred with that Tower. Not necessarily that you've gotten over the person, but you have gotten over the spilled milk. You've gotten over the issue. Oh, that's why they're thinking of you is because, first of all, they're thinking of that thing. Okay. And I say, or they thinking about what you got, whatever equipment you got, that's what they thinking about. I got Knight of Wands, I got the Empress here. And the reason why I say that is because Knight of Wands is all about, you know, they riding in with the wand. The Empress is pregnant. That's why she holding her belly. This, you got somebody that's trying to impregnate you. They're thinking about you sexually, but they're also thinking about coming back towards you to try to start something up again. Give me more on the why. Give me more on the why. Ooh, because the two of you are not in communication. You're not building towards anything. They're single. They're kind of, For some of y'all, it's been so long. It's been so long, they can't even remember why y'all not together no more. But I do have somebody that wants to invest. I feel like they're thinking about, shoulda, coulda, woulda. What if I was to have ended up with Scorpio? What could have happened? You got somebody very interested in what's going on with you. All right. Themes in career and money. Let's see. What's going on for Scorpio in the month of May with themes in career and money? Y'all, please don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you have not already subscribed and you would like to continue being able to get a notification on the readings. All right. Death card in reverse. Page of Cups. The Sun. Okay. I mean, for some of you, you may have just started a new job. And so stuff nothing's really popping off. For others, things are kind of even keel right now. Like I said, the month of May is all about stability. You got the Death card in the reverse, so there's not much change, not much transformation, and then you will get surprised with something. So it might be something that you hear about, or it might be something like some sort of surprised inspiration or something of that nature. But there is some sort of unexpected news that comes in. You got the Sun card in the reverse, but it could be something that you hear about that's going to be in the distance. Not necessarily right now in the month of May, but maybe later on in the summer. But it's positive. It's not something that's negative. I do feel like just right now in month of May, everything is kind of even keel. Give me more on themes in career and money, please, for Scorpio. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, it's the same old shit. And maybe the same old shit isn't bad. But I don't see like an ending towards anything. I do see like a continuous, whatever you're in right now, that's what it's going to be. You got Page of Swords here in the reverse. You got King of Swords in the reverse. Give me more on why. You got Ace of Cups in the reverse. You may get some information in regards to something that happened from work. Could be a person. Somebody did something. A secret gets told that might leave you a little bit confused as to why they did what they did, or it's almost like a feeling of, why the hell would you do that? And then I got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So it looks like somebody does some sort of selfish act, possibly. And you're just kind of like, oh, wow. I don't know how does this affect Scorpio? Or are you just telling me gossip? Why would this affect, or why would Scorpio even need to know this? Because somebody lied. Somebody withheld truth. You got Ace of Swords here in the reverse. So you're starting to see that whatever information got leaked, I feel like you're now looking at somebody in a different light. It doesn't matter though, because whatever this thing is, you're still sitting in a good seat. You're still sitting, like, it's like, okay, you got Wheel of Fortune here, you got the Justice right there. So I still feel like you yourself are in a good position anyway. It doesn't really fucking matter. It doesn't really matter. Luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. All right, let's go on to new love coming in for Scorpio. What's new love coming in for Scorpio at this time? New love coming in for Scorpio at this time. What's the vibe on the love for Scorpio? I'm not going to take those, but I will shuffle that back in there. I knew it. Someone that you got rid of wants to boomerang back around. You got the 10 of Wands in the reverse. You got the 6 of Swords in the reverse. And I feel like this person either their obligations may have changed. Maybe they have more free time. Maybe that's why they're trying to come back around. Or B, they were in something and they were responsible or felt like they were obligated or responsible for somebody else. They had something else going on and now they don't. And now they're trying to get that old thing back. You got 8 of Pentacles here. You got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. You're working towards your happily ever after. I don't feel like this particular person is your happily ever after. Like you for this person, there's room for improvement. But I also feel like with this person as well, like you're like, they're cool or whatever, but like there's things that are lacking with them, Page of Swords, 8 of Swords. Woo. You also have, and I feel like this is a different energy. You also have somebody that's been watching you, but they're not coming towards you. There's something that keeps them stuck, whether it be their own self-sabotage energy or in their mind, they feel like they're stuck to another thing. So once again, you got somebody that has something else going on. Page of Swords, 8 of Swords. Okay, what else for new love coming in for May? In May for Scorpio. Give me something. Let's shuffle up good. Strength. 7 of Cups. 8 of Wands. Oh. Somebody gets the strength to come and talk to you. You got Strength card here. They get the courage. You got Strength card here. You got 7 of Cups here. You got the 8 of Wands. So there's someone who's going to take action towards you. They finally have built up that courage. Could have Leo in their chart. Bottom of the deck is Lovers, Gemini. So they're making that choice to come and pursue you. You got King of Cups here. You got the Moon card. Yeah, they're ready to expose how they feel. And they're coming towards you. Okay, that's Cancer energy. I'm going to ask real quick. Does Scorpio know who this person is that's wanting to come towards them to come and discuss how they feel about Scorpio? Does Scorpio know who this person is? I don't know. I could see this as two different things. So I'm going to say that I'm not supposed to tell you. You'll have to find out. Isn't that what life's all about? Finding out, experiencing. All right. So you got the Hermit here in the reverse. You got the 5 of Pentacles. You got the Temperance. It's somebody that's been taking their sweet ass time. You got a lot of major arcana. So this is Sagittarius energy here. You also have, like I said, the Hermit card. That's Virgo energy. And you got the 5 of Pentacles. This is somebody who has deliberately kept themselves out in the cold, but now they're wanting to come out of that. They're wanting to come out of hermit mode because, like I said, they've been watching you. They've been holding back. They know how they feel. Now they're going to come towards you to pursue. So you got somebody coming in. Some of y'all is going to be old. Some of y'all is going to be new because it did not want to. It didn't want to tell me. All right. What to conquer in May? What does Scorpio need to conquer in the month of May? What does Scorpio need to conquer in the month of May? Self-sabotage. Self-sabotage is just going for it. Look in areas in May where you find yourself holding yourself back, and it's nobody else holding you back. There's nothing that's holding you back except yourself. And kind of dissect that to determine whether or not there's a valid reason as to why you're not moving forward, or is it out of fear? Because it does look like there's opportunities for you to be able to move forward and move forward very quickly and have a lot of progress. But there are moments in time where it does look like there is a bit of analysis paralysis or self-sabotaging energy. You got that 8 of Swords here, followed by the 8 of Wands. So just keep that in mind when going through the month of May. You know, where am I holding myself back versus, you know, and what's the reason? All right. All signs, their sign. All signs, their sign. If you are dealing with an Aries, ooh. The Aries feels like they don't know enough about you. I feel like the Aries is holding back because they need to know more. They feel like there's something that they don't know and they're trying to figure it out. It's the mystery of it. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus stopped talking to you because they're impatient about something or they're aggravated about something. There's something that has their emotions kind of in a tizzy. And so the communication has broken down because of it. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini's selfish. Simply put, you got that Judgment in the reverse, the Ace of Cups. They make bad judgment calls based off of what is in it for me. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer, be careful. I feel like this Cancer has control issues, like control, possessive. I feel like the person is very possessive. Like there's that devil energy that's there. And it can feel as though they're maybe trying to push you into starting something new with them. And manipulation, like manipulating it to happen. If you are dealing with a Leo, the Leo has a lot of fears and worries about your connection. When I first saw this, it made me think of like abandonment issues. You may be dealing with a Leo who is worried that they may lose you. So they're trying to court the shit out of you right now. Like, if you feel as though, wow, you're coming on strong, it's because there's an attachment style of like fear of abandonment. I don't know why I got abandoned. Like, I guess I got abandonment because like looking in the picture, it almost feels as though the person like has anxiety and fears that their heart is going to be broken. So they try to do the most. If you are dealing with the Virgo is ready to start this shit up. Like they're very excited about this thing between the two of you. They're very sexually attracted to you too. They're patient, they're waiting for you, but like they're ready. They're ready to roll. If you are dealing with a Libra, the Libra feels very confused right now. It's like if you feel like this Libra is very indecisive, it is because they're still trying to they're still trying to heal from some shit from the past. I don't know if it has something to do with you, but it is past wounds that they're trying to heal from. And so because of that, they're not as decisive. If you're dealing with another Scorpio, that Scorpio, I feel like the Scorpio makes things more complicated than it needs to be. It's like they want to be free, but they also want to create confusion. So it's like, once again, it's that mystery, right? It's the mystery of it. Like they want no strings attached, but the way that they communicate is confusing. It's be careful of that, man. It's almost like it's like manipulation with the mind. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you two might not be like moving forward right now, but they feel like, we will later. The Sag is not concerned about the lack of movement. The Sag feels like you guys will have movement later. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn has put their guard up, like they're not allowing anyone to cross their boundaries. I almost feel like they're doing it to see what you're going to do. I feel like it's a test. Like, what is Scorpio going to do if I put this boundary up? Let's do it, and then we're going to observe. All right. And if you're dealing with an Aquarius, if the Aquarius lashed out on you, they're sorry. They're sorry. They're sorry if they lashed out. They're feeling regret, remorse. I feel like they didn't hold back. You guys may have gotten into it. They feel very regretful for that. And if you're dealing with the Pisces feels like you two are like they've made that decision. You are it. You're that wish fulfillment. You're the person that they dreamed of, that they hoped for. They made the decision. All right, that is what I got for you today, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for being here per usual. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, you guys, take care.